Alright, so I guess the only thing... Oh, there was another part here. There's some weird attachment that goes under this, which I can guess you can put something under it, or... Well, there's some really cool things on this that I see here. So you can do like that. I don't know if it can be used as a connector to go under the arm. Maybe not a cool idea, or maybe something to go here. But then again, I have the other option for the over-the-shoulder gun, or the yeah, over-the-shoulder cannon. So this is a cool idea at one point, but I don't know. With broken parts here, we'll keep these parts. Maybe repair them. Maybe do something with them. Here's another attachment. All right, so let's just put this away. This is another possibility. Gotta be careful with this knife. So this one is an unusual weapon because it's a minigun that is held by, at the end. It has a larger 4-barrel cannon. Here it shows you what to do on certain kits. There's an attachment here to put on like the two thruster packs from the Masala onto another kit, whether you want to do it on the Zeta Gundam, or if you want to connect that part here. There's also an extension here for this. Speaking of which, I wonder, can that extension work with this kit? I've seen this many times. Oh no, this was a ball joint. I remember, not a regular peg. Or am I wrong? Yep, ball joint. Yep. Alright. Let's figure out how this gun looks. I'm reminding myself of the miniguns that came with a part set like this, and I put it on the Easy SR under the arms. Those were actually was a really cool build. All right, so I think we'll need the hands. These hands right here. Will this work? It's a little loosey-goosey, but with glue or sticky tack, it'll work. Let's remove you and put that here. It's kind of okay, but again, it's too loose, especially since there's nothing to hold it or grip it in. If there was some sort of attachment that goes on the arm, which can be done, maybe, because I see there are these two little holes here, so if there's something I can find to put it onto the ends and have something like to hold on to both hands on both sides, that would be perfect for this. So this is a cool option weapon to use if I don't want to use this guy on this, or put it on the other arm. But something to think about during this build. Alright, I found this just to be able to look for it. see how this looks. How does this work? So you have the two parts here to make this weird over-the-shoulder cannon. Alright, so let's see if these parts actually fit this. It should. The diameter of these look okay. How do we do this? It does go there. This is actually you have to use these little wedgies. You have two of them. They're both the same diameter, size. If you put that. Let's take that out first. Might as well do this. Okay, so there it goes. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. And then let's cut this off. It's a little too big for this. Can we adjust it? Can we reduce the size? It's kind of cool. I like it. It's a little too high for me. Bend it right there. Oh wait a minute. Maybe we can do this. There we go. I think that's okay. What do you guys think of that? Well, we'll definitely have to put something here to give it more detail. Something on this to give it more detail. And you do have extra parts to put something else in here. The other gun, or we could probably use this. Let me remove this for a second. Ooh, you know what? I just thought of something. Hold on, I gotta pop this out. Now let's take this off. No, you know what? Maybe it will work, maybe it will not, I don't know. So we have this that goes here, but we need an extra connector to connect to this, and then maybe put the minigun on top of here where it held onto this. Maybe it's a little too much. There's a lot of option parts here that we can use. Let me flesh this out a bit. Give me a few moments, okay? Well, I was fooling around with some ideas here. And I thought this looks good like that. And I was looking around at some of my leftover parts, and I found this part here, and I believe this was from one of the giant Gatling gun parts. And when I was trying to fiddle around with this, it was kind of too loose. I was a little bit uncomfortable to position for this because it was too high. So I decided to use this part, which actually is perfect enough. There's an attachment here from one of the other parts that was small enough to hold this. It's kind of like this idea. What do you think of that? It keeps it nice and level. You know, it doesn't. It's not going to be wobbling out all over the place. And then of course put it back like this if you have to, but it'll be like that all the time, or maybe like this, so it doesn't bother anybody. A la Predator, you know. This one, on the other hand, I decided to put on this one and thought maybe it would be cool to bring it up like this. And this is actually one of the guns from the MS Ball, but I don't know. I'm not feeling this. Also, pretty cool, but you definitely need more something else to put on. Moving back to this one, I'm thinking maybe if I just, let's see what happens if I do this. If I take this off, where did I put the other part? Oh, here it is. So I put this one here. This is the other one. And I'm sorry, I'm way too close with the camera. Put this here or put this here? Maybe it's a little too much though. Maybe put like a sensor or something, I don't know. I mean, definitely I can use this part here for the bazooka and leave it the way it is like that. Or actually this could be good for this, you know. And everything goes in. These brainstorming ideas can be a little annoying because sometimes you think of something cool and then you say, maybe not idea. Alright, see, that's cool. That I like. That's good. To actually hold the weapon there as extra weaponry if it has to use it. And then I'm actually considering of using the bazooka as the type because I want to keep those there. But what would it put here? I have a weapon set, but I have to find it first, and I don't know where it is yet. Let me continue on so I can figure this out more. Because, I mean, eventually you have the backpack, you have the part that I'm going to put here, but plus extra detail parts. And then, of course, there's the idea of actually putting, like, thrusters on this, like maybe a fuel tank. Like, I have this one here that will benefit a fuel tank. Maybe it's something that goes there. But then there'll be this one fuel tank, and I don't know how I'm going to put that. Maybe put it like here in the waist unit, or something that goes down here to connect it from the bottom. Or I actually cut these two smaller parts to be like this. Just take it out that. And I can actually use the ammo pack from the gun that broke off, but it doesn't make any sense for this, because then it's not even. But I do feel like it works. Actually, you know what, to tell you the truth, this should work because there's two notches here. Huh. Let me work with this. To be continued.